Arc 3, Episode 9 of the DNR Podcast is brought to you today by you lovely folks over at patreon.com/DANDR. We've said it time and again, and you people are the ones who make this show possible. You're the ones who allow us to grow the show and do new things. And to thank you guys, we are completely revamping our Patreon starting in January of 2020. Find out more on our Patreon and the newest newsletter for just $1 at patreon.com/DANDR. Previously for Group A. After having a chat with the Countess in her castle atop a hill looking over the city of Donhurst, the group was given an ultimatum to pass on to the former residents of the city, allowing them access to their old lives for simply turning over 5% of the populace. Those 5% would be used as cattle, being feasted on by the vampires. It wasn't long after this meeting that Group A got into a bit of a scuffle, defending a young man named Trent from members of the Fang. In the midst of this fight, Uboh was bitten, and that's where we pick things up today. Let's do that thing! I just realized there's a bit of a pelvic thrust when I do that. I didn't realize that. I'm feeling it. That's what that means, I guess. I don't know. Where we go around the table and introduce ourselves, I'm Jason. I'm the Dungeon Master. Going around the table, starting with Rob.
Hey, I'm Rob. I play Uboh, the half-orc druid of the mountain.
And Xavier.
Hi, I'm Xavier, and I play Donovan, the human fighter.
And Susan.
Hey, I'm Susan. I play Madeline Riowin, the human cleric.
And Michael.
Hey, I'm Michael, and I play Amvin, the half-elf wizard.
And Kelsey.
I'm Kelsey, and I play Aster, the elven archer.
And last and certainly not least, James!
Hey, I'm James, and I play Masoka, the half-elf rogue.
Okay, so we have several situations going on right now. Let's recap for everyone here at the table, because it's been a few weeks. So, we have the situation with Uboh, which is very sad and something that has to be dealt with. So, Uboh and Donovan, if I'm not mistaken, are separated from the group after trying to chase down that last remaining vampire, right?
Right.
Okay, and that leaves Aster, Maddy, Amvin, and Trent back on the road, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And that leaves Masoka and Clifford running north through the woods chasing a woman's voice, which sounds like it's calling out for her child.
Yeah.
Okay.
That surely can't go wrong.
Good decisions.
All around.
So it's nighttime. So I would picture... Okay, let's paint a bit of a scene. So you had this nasty fight in the middle of the road. And there's a couple of minutes where everyone's cooling down for the fight. You're breathing a little heavy. You're tending to wounds. You're just kind of like, okay, you're probably frantically looking around a bit, trying to gauge if something else is going to come leaping out of a bush or something. And in the midst of that, obviously, Donovan and Uboh go running off. And I would say that it doesn't take you too long before you notice Masoka and Clifford are gone too. You know that you sent them back, but they're nowhere around. If you go down the road a little bit looking for them, you're not going to find them. And it's probably a little eerily quiet back on the road. There's some dead bodies and stuff now, but it's not, there's just nothing. There's just crickets chirping, that type of thing. And Trent is going to start getting a little more comfortable again. You could tell he was kind of hiding before. And he's gonna get a little bit more comfortable. Is that all of them? Is it over?
Potentially. But we're all not together, so we're not out of this yet.
Right. You people were amazing. I've never seen anything like that. You're all incredible.
And Amvin's gonna ignore him and look up at Aster and Maddy.
Yeah, the Aster's also ignoring him, so we're on the same page.
Yeah, Maddie's looking to the Northwoods waiting for someone to come back.
You guys are mean? I'm just letting you know that.
So I guess we should probably wait here for them. I mean, wandering off ourselves, trying to look for them probably is going to make it worse.
Well, Donovan and Uboh went that way. And Masoka went and looking over at Maddy this way? Do I have any way to try to get them back here? I mean, we're in the divide. It's not exactly the best place to split up.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Maddie has her arms crossed in front of her, and she's just looking to the woods. Yeah, we should wait here until at least Masoka and Clifford come back, or Uboh and Donovan come back, so they have something to come back to, and we're not just gone.
Yeah. So at least we just have one direction to look in, hopefully, if we need to look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Well, let's keep our eyes and ears open and try to make this as safe as possible.
Trent's gonna speak up. Yeah, that's a good plan. All right. And he's gonna start going over to the dead bodies and start to rifle through them for any valuables.
I think I want you over here with us, and whatever loot is there goes to the party. So let's make sure the party's together before we determine what everyone gets.
Yeah, dude. No.
No. No. This isn't a gold thing. I'm looking for some kind of weapon or something I can hold, because I want to be, of use.
Are you proficient in any weapons?
Yeah, what do you do?
He's almost going to look taken aback. Hey, I'm not some coddled city dweller, okay? I've been out on the road for a while now.
I don't think we'd accuse you of being coddled.
We just want to know if you're better with a bow, a sword, a mace, a bow staff.
If you can even
what's
use
your
any
thing?
of those.
And he's still kind of trying to roll one of these bodies over to look. Well, I can use a dagger, but I'm better with a bow. I don't think any of these guys are carrying bows.
Yeah, no, I think we might have seen that.
He's gonna kind of side-eye. He's gonna side-eye Aster a little bit.
Yeah, Aster's had a day. They're just not dealing with this right now.
Look, I understand tensions and all that, and I gotta thank each and every one of you, because I was a goner. I've been running for 2-3 days. I've been locked in a closet for the better part of this week. Okay, so I've had a week, and I owe each and every one of you. But I'm not looking for a handout here. I could be of use.
While he's making that speech, Maddie's gonna go over to one of the bodies, and I assume she sees a dagger right away.
Probably, yeah.
She's gonna grab it and then walk over to him and hold it hilt out. There you go.
And he'll reach out kind of gingerly. Thank you.
Well, we all saw Uboh get chomped on, right?
I mean, it was right in front of the entire group.
Yeah.
Right?
But he also ran off. We also don't know for sure. I'm gonna...
No, for sure, but that's just adding to worried and rough day. It's just
Yeah, as soon as Maddie hands over the dagger, she looks back to the forest, just waiting, arms crossed, very tense.
Maddie, you don't happen to have any divine way to help contact them, do you? I don't have any of the spells that I would normally have access to do that.
The only thing I could do is probably let them know of our location, but that would also let everything else in the area know of our location.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, probably not go with that one.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I have, unless they were here.
Trent's going to take one of the canteens off of these bodies, and he's going to start dumping it out on his hair and face and just try to get the worst of it off.
Isn't it filled with blood? Weren't those vampires?
No, they got water.
Okay.
Canteen. Okay. A canteen is not going to keep blood very well. It's just going to...
Well, why would... do vampires drink water?
I mean, here's the thing. Water's useful whether you drink it or not. It's
That's
still...
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And,
okay.
yeah, some of these guys have been recently turned and they just have it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's going to dunk some of this out and just try to rinse the worst of it off and wring out his dreads and stuff. Yeah, name's Trent, by the way.
Nice to meet you. And then I'm gonna just continue doing prestidigitation on him to like distract myself from thinking about everything and just get him cleaned up and making him seem like presentable, but mainly just so I'm not thinking constantly like, okay, we're split up in the divide. Yeah. This is wonderful.
Trent's gonna look over to Aster.
Oh boy. Aster, I guess.
Well, I'm sensing some tension here in this situation, and look, if you want, thanks for the cleanup, by the way. And he's gonna kind of like dust off the remainder of his like leather and stuff. Like, oh man, this is so much better.
You're welcome. And then I'll actually hand a hand out to shake his hand and say, Amvin.
And he'll shake it. Trent. Simply Trent.
Maddy does that in character.
Yeah. You mind if I ask a question? Once the party gets back together here, where are we heading?
Plan was to get back to Aubrey and then eventually to Winterhaven.
Wait a minute. I get it. Hold on. And he's wearing one of the red pauldrons that every member of the Fang was wearing. And he's going to take it off and throw it off the side of the road. Okay. I think y'all got the wrong impression of me. I am a new man, reformed. I am sober as an Aubrey guard. I am on the up and up. So,
how long has this been a thing?
6 months.
I want to roll insight on that.
Sure.
This is just fun and silly, but well,
well, that's a 6.
Yeah, it's fine. They're distracted. They're not really.
It's not one of the best decisions I ever made because I thought our mission statement was a little different, and they changed, man. It used to be about the pillaging, and it's not anymore. They went corporate.
Wait. So sorry. The pillaging, that was fine with you?
Well, okay. It was certain pillaging, selected pillaging.
As in...
Well, okay. Let me give you an example. So, we kicked the shit out of a group of slavers one time. We burned their camp to the ground. We took everything, right? And that was fun, because, fuck slavers, right? I don't know how you guys feel about slavers.
Okay. No, but we are certifiably in the fuck slavers camp. No, not to worry. And Aster kind of glances a little bit at Maddy.
So he's going to perk right up. It's like, so you get it. All right. So, okay. I'm not so much a big town and city guy. And these were like bakers and shit, and that's not my thing. I'm more about, hurting bad guys.
So why did you join up with, like, a gang?
I mean, I'm not... Okay. I'm going to confide in you people, because you helped me out a lot. I don't have a desirable skill set. Like, I didn't have any fancy book learning. I'm not, smart, for lack of a better term. And, I wanted to be part of something up and coming, man. Something, I don't know, something new and exciting. And that's just, that ain't me, man. I don't want to be dead.
So why didn't you try to become an apprentice or try to join a group? Why try to keep the same trope of it sucks to stray on the road and get mugged and be part of the group that mugs and pillages?
Listen, Trent, I get it. At Amvin, it doesn't always work that way. Much as I hate to say it, Trent, you're probably amongst good company. At least some of us.
He's going to kind of...
His eyebrow.
So, while Amvin's speaking, he's going to kind of look down a bit. Look, man, I'm sorry. Look, I'm just going to shut up, and I do appreciate it, and I'm going to stand over here.
Talking's probably better going to happen once we know everyone else is alive and get some sleep and something. This has been a long day full of a lot of vampires.
Yeah. Let's just keep our eyes open and be on our guard and be ready.
How about we catch up with Masoka and Clifford? All right. So, you're still heading north into the Deadwood. Can I... how are you going about this? Are you moving quickly towards this? Are you kind of stealthing through?
To the sound of the woman?
Yeah.
Well, had we come up on like some sort of like little... We were hiding kind of like behind like some little cliff or something, or did I make that up in my head?
No. You definitely were. Like you were. It was like a ledge type of thing.
Yeah.
Like you were. Yeah.
Okay. I think it's a stop moment. We're gonna be there to kind of figure out what's going on.
So in the distance to the north, you're gonna hear that yelling again. Russell! Like it sounds kind of frantic. Like they've been doing this for a while, and there'll be 5-6 seconds. Russell!
Okay, Masoka will look at Clifford and just like put his finger up to his mouth, like shh, don't say anything.
Yeah, Clifford's gonna like kind of look a little scared, but like nod.
Okay, good. I don't know what's out there. I'm not really familiar with this part of the mainland, but it's dark. I'm feeling a little trapped right now, and this is not good for me. Let's just wait here. If this thing passes, let's just listen for a little bit more. Maybe we can figure out what's happening.
Well, I think we should find out what's happening. Do me a favor. I'm going to ask you to roll a series of dice for me, and I'm going to write down the results on this end. Could you roll a d20, please?
Sure.
Okay. And do me a favor. Give me a d10 to see how far away this woman is.
All right.
On a scale of 1 to 10. The 10 being further. Okay, so she's a 7. That's okay. Okay, and finally, one more d10 for me.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool. Got it. Now, you're going to hear grunting. This is off in the distance a bit. Could you do me a favor? Give me a perception.
Okay. Oh, no.
Shit. Well, that's a 7. You're going to hear lots of movement. It's definitely coming to the north, and it's kind of playing tricks with your ears because you're behind this ledge. So the sound's kind of bouncing around it and hitting your ears, so you can't exactly tell where it's coming from, but it's definitely like in the northernly direction. This doesn't sound like that woman, or it doesn't sound like just one person who could make that kind of noise. This sounds like big, heavy footsteps, breaking of, twigs and, snapping of branches, things like that. And it sounds like they are heading away from you.
Oh, thankfully.
Clifford's going to peek around, like start to reach up and try to grab the top of this ledge and kind of peek up over it.
Just be careful, okay? Okay, I'm gonna look too. Sounds like that thing's moving away. Oh boy, I hope your vampire powers are very strong.
He's gonna lean in. I've never used him before.
What? How long have you been a vampire?
But I don't know. 4 or 5 weeks?
Masoka's just gonna put his hands on his face and slowly pull him down. Okay, I thought you were maybe 1,000 or something. Okay.
He's gonna I'm 12.
Okay. That's good because you're not you maybe haven't been corrupted as badly as those older ones. Okay. I do have skills, don't get me wrong. I'm just panicked because it's freaking dark out here. Okay, can you see anything? I got a bit of low-level light sight. I'm having trouble. Okay, do you see anything?
Let's both of them give a perception.
All right.
Ooh! Clifford rolled a 1.
Oh, that's a little better.
Yeah, that's a 17 from Masoka. Masoka's going to see several figures. Large figures. Green figures. And that would account for all this noise. It looks like a band of orcs, maybe a small band, but a band of orcs, are moving in a pretty quick way up north. And from what you see, it looks like they might be heading in the direction of that sound. The woman yelling.
Is she still yelling?
Yes. Every 10 seconds or so. Every once in a while, it's like, oh man, okay, she's done. It's like, Russell!
Okay.
Clifford's gonna lean over. If I bite you, do you have powers?
Maybe. I'm not quite there yet, okay? It's definitely going through my brain, but I'm not quite there. There's orcs out there, and I've had dealings with orcs, and they're a little rough. But that woman, who do you think Russell is?
He's gonna shrug, I don't know.
I don't know either. What if it's a kid? Wait a minute. He's gonna put his hood up. Like he just remembered he had it there.
Okay.
Will that give him any better perspective on the situation?
Oh, you mean will it help him see better?
Yeah.
I think the 17 gives you a pretty decent, like this woman is a good distance away from you. I don't think you'd be able to see her from where you are.
Okay.
But you are going to see, you're going to see one of these orcs, a very large female, who is taking out a spear, like it's on her back, and she's going to plant it in the ground for just a minute. And she's going to reach down and grab something from her boots and kind of smear it all over her hands. And then grab this spear and just take off running north.
Oh my god. Kid. Oh. What kind of person are you? Do you go towards people in distress or do you run away?
I'm 12.
You're old enough, okay? When I was 12, I was doing bad things and hurting people. I'm not proud of it, but I don't know if I can do nothing here.
He's going to look down for just a second, and he's going to kind of see that you're very upset. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
He's going to start to climb up over this ledge.
No. We're pulling back down. Hold on. Okay. Listen, I said I do have skills, okay?
Okay.
I sneak. That's my job. That was my job. I sneak. I'm good at hiding. We'll go this way. And he'll point, like, around from when they're going. They're going to try and get around the orcs.
Okay. Do me a favor. Give me a stealth check.
Okay, I'm good at this.
15! That's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, I would say you and Clifford's going to stay low, like next to you, and he's going to start to do this thing where he tries to mimic every movement you're doing.
Nice.
So, like, if you take a knee, he's going to take a knee, and he's wearing just like these. I guess I'd describe them as like nobleman clothes. So it's almost like this fancy suit that clearly he did not dress himself up in. And he's even going to pull his collar up a bit to kind of mimic your hood.
This is awesome.
And he is going to follow Masoka to a T. Like, just, it's like, okay. And Masoka is going to start to get close to the sound of this voice. And you're going to see, at this point, a woman who is no longer yelling. She's hiding. You could tell that maybe she heard the stomping around and stuff like that, and she's now hiding behind what appears to be just a tree stump. Tree either fell over or was chopped down a long time ago, and she is cowering in the middle of this little clearing here. And there are orcs swarming all over this place. They are checking bushes, they're checking trees, they are looking for her.
Oh, okay. How far away are we?
I would say right now you're maybe 60 feet. Well, okay, from who? The woman or the orcs?
Yeah, give me both.
Okay. You know what? How about I throw up a little map to help you see?
Okay.
All right. Let's set up a little map for you guys. Or, well, for you. So, oh my god, I gotta bust out Clifford's token. I didn't think this would happen.
For the record, we're not rolling initiative.
Okay.
Just looking at this grid map. with tokens and named NPCs.
So
It's like when you're at the store and you say, "Don't worry, I'm just looking."
Yeah.
Yeah. You go out to the farm, you're like, we're just looking at the puppies. We're not getting one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Just getting a jug of milk, you guys. That's it.
So, let's say Masoka is up here. Let me add some orcs. Okay, this is going to come off really, I could phrase this better, but I don't have any little boy tokens.
I know, mute. Just the laugh again.
Yeah, no, there's no way to put that. I have a Trent token, but no small child tokens. That sounds worse. And
the worst part is, I think if you buy that pack, you get your name put on a list, right?
I know, yeah. Totally. Okay, hold on. This'll do.
Just use like an icon of Clifford the Big Red Dog. That works.
Oh.
There you go. No, there's a whole Clifford Puppy Days show, right? Like where he's like tiny, so you can use tiny puppy.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I have a 19-month-old son. That's why I know. That's all.
Okay, just put a really old person out there. Then we'll know.
Okay. Hold on. This'll do, I think. Alright. Yeah, he's got... Okay, so... Boop. And... Oh, wait, he's not an enemy. Hold on.
Oh.
There we go.
Woo, now he's upside down. Let me get some lady. Burr.
Get the sharp cheekbones on that 12-year-old.
Yeah. Boom. She looks scared.
What?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
This is gonna end so bad.
Oh, my God. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Now. Oh, my God. Okay.
They're not rolling initiative, guys. Don't worry. Nothing bad can happen if they don't roll initiative.
Yes, exactly.
Now. What would you like to do? So, to paint a picture for those at home, to the north, we have Masoka and Clifford. To the south of them, about 20 feet or so, we have this scared woman hunkered down, and then another 25 feet from them, we have a group of orcs.
Oh my God. I gotta come up with a plan that is gonna make or break this woman.
Ask her if she wants to join the party.
Yeah. So she's like 5, 10, 15. She's like 20 feet away.
Oh, that is the wrong orc. Hold on a second. That's the wrong orc.
Which one?
Oh.
The named one?
Yeah. There's another named one. There we go. That's better.
Ooh la la.
Okay, at least she's not like nobility within the orc population.
Now we're good. Okay. So again, there's that big female orc. You see her in the back. And it looks like she's calling shots, like she's the one yelling at people to, she'll point in a direction. Does Masoka speak Orcish? That might help the situation. No? Oh, okay. No?
It says on his...
Didn't pick that up in Brightport?
I can see it under his abilities. He's got Elvish. I don't really think he speaks Elvish, though.
Well, maybe like every fourth word is like, I took one semester of Spanish. And
Yeah. Okay. How quickly are these orcs moving? Are they covering a lot of ground, or are they taking their time to look thoroughly?
Their way of searching isn't like a search party. It's more like, I'm going to hack at this bush with my sharp object, and if something's in there, it's either going to come tumbling out, or,
Okay.
So it's more...
Would you say orcs rely a lot on scent?
A little bit. Like, A
little bit.
I
don't know if that's enough for me.
I suppose it depends on the scent, right?
Oh man, I wish I had stuff here, but I don't.
So Clifford's going to be looking at you the entire time, right? And while you're sitting here, he's almost going to be like, there she is. Do you want me to get her?
No. I want us to get her, but I'm... Okay. There's like 4 orcs over there. And she's right between us and them. We gotta get to her or get her attention. And get her back to us. Oh, I wish my team was here. Masoka's gonna look up at the sky. Like, Monitor, if you can shine some of your light down here right now, that would be perfect. Okay.
Clifford's gonna pick up a rock.
What?
He's gonna look at Masoka. What if I threw this at her so she knows we're here?
Oh, yeah, but they might know we're here too. Okay, let's start. I don't want to scare her though. Okay, let's try to move forward a bit here, and let's try to get closer without them hearing us.
Okay, I need you to give me a stealth check, and Clifford's going to have to do a stealth check too.
Okay. Well, he is copying me.
That's so cute.
You both rolled 13!
It's like in the Spider-Verse when Miles Morales imitates Peter Parker.
Yes! So, these orcs are fanning out now, at this point. Like, they're close. Like, real close. So, Clifford is going to come right up behind this woman. And, like, tap her on the shoulder. Masoka's there, too, right? Maybe, like, right here?
Yes.
Okay. And he's gonna tap her on the shoulder. Hey! We gotta get out of here, come on. She is distraught. And, she's gonna, not to be rude, but she's gonna kind of be dismissive of Clifford and probably look to Masoka because he's the grown-up of this.
He'll look at her. He's not gonna talk, though. He's gonna finger to the mouth, shh, and motion for her and Clifford to follow him back the way they came from.
She's going to grab Masoka by the shoulder and shake her head like urgently no.
He's gonna look at her, eyes wide open, sort of like, why?
And she's going to mouth something. Like, she's going to get ready and speak, and then it's like, and just try to, like, exaggeratedly mouth it. Could you do me a favor? Give me a perception check. To see if you get it. See if Masoka reads lips.
Please? Yes. Yes, he does.
Okay. So, she's going to mouth the words, I'm looking for my son.
Ahsoka's gonna, like, put his hand up and go like, I knew it! Okay. He's gonna, like, get in close, like, his mouth right to her ear. And he's gonna say, I have a group. We have more people. We will come and find Russell.
And she's gonna be kind of confused. It's like, how do you know his name? And then, like, she's gonna put two and two together. She's just... Give me a persuasion check.
Oh my god, she's gonna get killed. How didn't she need persuasion? 23.
Okay, so she's gonna, like, it's that, like, she's just really torn here. And she's gonna lean in and whisper to Masoka's ear, what if they find him before we get back?
If we don't move now, they're gonna find us, and we're all gonna be dead.
I need to make a roll for Clifford.
Why?
So one of these orcs is right on the left-hand side of you. And while you guys are having this conversation, there's some stuff running through Clifford's head. Like that little speech Masoka gave before you came running up here. It's like sometimes you just gotta do the right thing and you gotta put yourself out there and all that stuff. So I'm gonna roll a flat d20. On a 1 through 10, Clifford is going to try and distract this orc so that you guys might be able to make a break for it here. 11 through 20.
Clifford.
Yeah, we'll do something else. Are you ready? Oh, that's a 6. Okay. So, Clifford, while you guys are talking, he's going to edge to the side here. And he is going to see this orc. In orc circles, it's an orc warmonger. They're pretty heavily armored and particularly nasty. Clifford is going to run out from behind this bush and leap on its back.
No! Is there any way I could stop that before it happens?
Well...
Can I reach out and grab the back of his collar and just be like...
You know what?
Yank and run?
Give me... give me a dex save.
Okay.
Oh! That's a 12. So he is going to leap out from behind this bush and kind of push off this woman. And before he does it, he's like, get out of here, go! And he is going to leap on the back of this orc and just start stabbing it in the back of the neck. It appears as though he has a small pocket knife or something. And he is just going to town on the back of this orc. And the orc is flipping the fuck out, trying to reach back there. But he's so damn small that he's having a hard time finding that grip, finding the grasp. If it were a full-grown person, it might be a little easier. And Clifford just keeps going ragdoll on the back of this guy as he reaches back. Let's catch up with Donovan and Uboh.
Okay, I'm gonna mute and think about things.
So let's catch up with Uboh and Donovan. So last we left you guys, you were having a bit of a chat. What would you say is outwardly? What does Uboh look like right now?
I mean, he's almost certainly just like panting and sweating because he ran full tilt in the kind of vain hope that he would catch this vampire that bit him. He's probably dropped onto his knees at the moment.
What about Donovan?
Donovan kind of like try to be like, come on, Uboh, like, we have to go meet up with the others. Looking back and forth between Uboh and where the group was. And he's like, we'll get your wounds sorted out. You're probably fine. Just go see Maddy. She'll fix you right up. And we'll get the other one someday, I promise. Just, come on, man.
Yeah, Uboh, when you mention his wound, Uboh kind of puts his hand to his neck and like looks at the blood on his hand. And there's this, he's definitely, like, you definitely kind of see his, like his expression very much like rushes back into the moment, back down to earth, kind of out of the fighting and adrenaline kind of mode. And he just says, "Oh, okay. We will go."
Donovan reaches in his backpack and takes out a healing potion and just hands it over to Uboh and goes, "Just have a drink."
Yeah, Uboh will drink it and follow Donovan. What's the, how much does a healing potion heal?
I never remember.
2d4 plus 2.
2d.
I think it cures vampirism.
Side effects.
No,
Cure vampirism.
Remember, Theria has all these different rule hacks. It does that in base D&D, but Theria is different, so...
Right. I forgot homebrew.
Yeah. 6 hit points.
Okay. Sweet.
I marked my potion off.
So yeah, if Donovan's leading the way, Uboh kind of follows him, and Uboh just gets very quiet and very... Like, he's darting his eyes back and forth, kind of looking into the woods, like, just hoping against hope he sees some trace of this vampire, but he is following Donovan.
So I'm just waiting a second. There's like a ton of water going down a pipe in my basement.
It's all good.
Probably hearing it.
It's good Foley.
All right. Well, if it is, let's continue.
And they passed a river, and then...
Had a picnic.
The Divide's aqueduct is lovely this time of the evening.
I can make that picnic where I have some Doritos right here I can crunch into the mic if you want. Just say the word.
It's my fetish.
Okay, I take it back. I won't do it. I'm not helping.
Okay, we're good over here. Donovan's kind of staying close to Uboh because he's like, he can't see very much in the darkness either. So like, I guess they're kind of pacing very cautiously or slowly. I don't know if you're too hurt to like move fast or so. The rest of the walk might be a little silent just because Donovan feels really like useless in this situation. He just wants to get back to the group and like see if someone can do something for Uboh because he's terrified in the back of his mind that like the one thing that Uboh didn't want to happen happens.
Yeah, and Uboh's not talking much either because he's lost in thought, and like whatever thought he has left is paying attention to his surroundings.
So let's do this. Let's say 10 minutes. 10 minutes passes, and you guys are going to get back to the group. And I would say 4 or 5 minutes have passed since the group had their little conversation and Trent introduced himself and all that. So it's just been 5 minutes of utter silence. And then the group's going to hear footsteps and finally see Donovan and Uboh and, see that they look, relatively unscathed, just like minor battle wounds and stuff, like nothing terrible.
As soon as they come into Maddy's line of sight, human can't see very far in the dark either. She's gonna rush up to them, look them over, and then see, is Uboh still holding his neck?
He's not like holding it actively, but he touches it on and off when he thinks about it.
Well, Maddy's gonna rush up, do an assessment. Okay, Donovan looks fine. Then see Uboh's neck, and then bring her hand up to it, but like hesitate before she touches it, and then she's gonna look him in the eyes. Do you? Are you different? Looking him straight in the eyes.
I do not feel different. For now.
And then she'll put her hand over the wound and then cast Cure Wounds, because he's still kind of hurt. 9.
When Maddy does that, Donovan will look at his own hand that still is covered with blood from putting his hand over Uboh's wound. He'll kind of like sigh and then keep moving forward. Now that Maddy's taking care of Uboh, he'll walk towards the rest of the group. Look at Trent, go like, "Are you still here?" And then he'll look quickly around and say, "Oh, Masoka and Clifford aren't back."
Not yet. No. We might need to go after him, but I also don't. I'm also worried that we then separate even more.
Yeah, and I mean it's night, and finding our way through these woods is. I feel like we should wait till daytime. We're just gonna get turned around and lost out there if we go out now.
They can't have gotten far. We can call out to them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we already made a lot of noise with the battle, huh? It's probably not...
Oh. place still has a reputation.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, the fact that we haven't been rushed yet is one thing. If we were surrounded, I'd be making, like, all the noise in the world right now. And then I might look around and be like, wait, could we be? They would know. They're not going to wait. They'd rush.
Yeah, I think that we should... The potential of us getting lost as well as... I mean, and hopefully if they did get lost, Masoka has enough common sense to just stay put until daytime.
You don't know Masoka like I know Masoka. And he'll take a step toward Aster and says, if you were out there in the woods by yourself, I know that you're capable, but I would rush into the woods and try to find you. And you'll look at Amvin and say, I would do the same for you. Looks at Trent, then looks at Maddy and Uboh. I would do the same for them.
I'm not leaving him out there alone. I was just waiting for you guys to go back. I'm going in there with or without you.
I'm gonna go with you guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to let you go in there by yourselves.
Thank you.
Hey, not for nothing, but I'm a decent tracker.
Oh?
Yeah, I used to go hunting all the time. I kind of owe you guys.
Well, Trent, find him.
And he'll kind of nod his head real quickly, like, yeah, okay, I'll get on it.
Aster's going to go with him and help out, too, because they also have a lot of experience hunting things in the woods and stuff, and just like, let's not leave this all up to him.
Yeah, Donovan will wink at Aster and, like, smile, nod.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So I guess, here's the thing.
And also, I do want to say that they are going to, like, take extra pace to make sure, like, we can find our way back to the road.
Yeah, I think that's tracking 101, right?
Yeah.
Don't let's try.
I just wanted to put that out there.
No, that's good. That's super smart.
Yeah, that would be... We find Masoka and Clifford and random lady, and then we're lost in the woods.
So,
that'd be great.
He's got a +5.
To...
survival.
I have a +5 too.
Oh, wow. Okay. Take the lead and he'll assist.
Aww.
So, okay, here's what we'll do.
Well, he'll imitate you.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Here's what we're going to do.
Pressure.
Well, no. I'm about to put a little more pressure on there. So, what we've been doing is jumping back and forth between the groups and kind of playing things out. Obviously, time doesn't flow like that. We can't put a pause on things while we just sit around and chat, which means we're in an interesting predicament. What I want you to do... So, let's see. The best you can get is a 25 in your survival, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
I don't like this.
I'm going to have you...
Oh, snap. You guys. I'm sorry. It just occurred to me.
Oh, Uboh, you're a druid.
Uboh's a druid?
Yes.
Sorry. Let's just make that Uboh was lost in his head. Because he's got a lot to think about right now. But
sure.
Then he says, let me see if I can find them. So Uboh will lead, and I don't know. Do you want Trent to be my assist or Aster?
Trent and Aster will both assist. You get advantage no matter what. But here's the thing. Here's what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to have you make 3 checks with advantage
for Uboh.
Yeah. So we're going to do them one at a time, and it's going to be great. Now, the better you do, the faster you're going to find Masoka and Clifford. Which means, right now, I would say they're in a pretty hairy situation. If you do particularly well, you're going to get there just as this fight's breaking out. The worse you do, that's how many rounds you're going to have to wait to be able to get to them.
Gotcha.
Okay? So, here's what we're going to do. Give me your first survival check with advantage. Wait.
Oh, I threw flat die. You want us to add 7 to that and call it 17?
Yeah, sure. Okay. 17. Okay.
Sorry. How do I do advantage on, like, the character sheet?
If you just hit advantage and then click one of your skills, it automatically does it.
Got it. Okay. You want roll number 2?
Yes, please.
Okay, so 17 was the first roll.
Yes. Ooh, 14.
All right, I needed that. Rescue me from
Drop to 1. That's
Drop that 1. Yeah.
All right, roll the third. Come on, big money.
That wasn't with advantage. Give me one more.
Okay. Compare these.
Hey!
Okay, 20. Okay.
So 17, 14, and 20.
So, the whole party's going, right? I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. You guys are going to get to this fight at the beginning of round 2.
Okay.
Okay? Now, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But right now, we've got Clifford stabbing the hell out of this orc. Again, not doing a crazy amount of damage here. Like, just like, it's big, clumsy swings, so he's, like, hitting armor, and then, like, every once in a while it's like, squish, squish, stab. And I guess I need everyone to roll initiative, Masoka.
No. We're not rolling initiative.
You're not rolling initiative?
You get to opt out. You just...
Yeah, okay.
Well, I will obviously save the kid, but this was not part of the plan.
Well, no.
Tell that to Clifford.
Yeah. You're the one giving impassioned speeches.
There. That's decent initiative.
Do you want everyone's, in spite of the fact that we're late for a round?
I'll just lump you in a bit, and then I'll have you guys roll. Well, look at that. Masoka and Clifford are going first, baby. So, Masoka...
Oh, wait, no, not the same number.
Not the same, no,
yeah.
But there.
I don't see his roll.
He's got an 18.
Okay.
You don't see him in the tracker?
No.
Does anyone see him in the tracker?
Yeah, I see him.
What? No, we didn't see the die roll hit the chat.
Oh, that's because I did... I'm sorry, I did...
in the tracker, yeah. Yeah, he's there.
Yeah. There's an auto roll thing, so I don't have to sit and roll for each individual thing. It's quicker.
That's nice.
Cool.
Yeah. So, Masoka, you see Clifford leap out, and he's telling you to run. Are you going to run? Are you going to get out of here with that one?
Clifford's telling Masoka to run?
Well, I mean, he's taking your lead. You're the one. It's like, hey, man.
Yeah. Okay, no, it's all coming back to me now. I was traumatized there for a while.
No, that's okay. It's time for him to become a man. You inspired him.
This is not what I had in mind. Okay, he's going to look at Mystery Woman and tell her to take a couple steps back. Do the other orcs, do they know?
I would say they know what's up. Like, once the stabbing starts, they're going to start to close in here. Yeah, they see what's going on.
Ah, shit.
Because I think the first words out of this orc warmonger's mouth is, "Oh!" And then, everyone...
Like, maybe he just, stepped on a branch funny.
The orcs are not the type of people to cry when they stub their toe. Now, when they're getting stabbed in the neck, that's different.
All right. Okay, I'm going to have to do some sort of classic Masoka move here. So Clifford's on his back.
Kind of picture him hanging off the back of this armor. So every once in a while he'll go ragdoll. So he'll have a decent hold, and then he'll fall and hold on by one. But I think Clifford knows that if he lets go, he's screwed. So he's just trying to stay on this orc's back. I don't think Clifford thought about what would happen after he got on this orc's back. I don't think he had a long-term plan.
How tall is this orc?
Oh boy, 6'4", 6'5"?
6'4", 6'5". Masoka's not short. He's like 5'11", 5'10", something like that.
Yeah.
And he's nimble. Okay, well, Masoka's going to tell the woman to step back, and he's going to run up to that orc and try to save Clifford's ass.
All right. I mean, Clifford was trying to save your ass, but...
Yeah, well, and he's doing a great job. He just wants to assist Clifford. How about that?
Okay. That's fine.
By running up and jumping in an attempt to incapacitate this orc by stabbing him in the eyeball.
Oh my god.
James.
Okay. You're familiar with this gamble.
Yeah, I am.
Now you can take... Like, there's no shame in walking up here, having a +2 to your swings because you got Clifford helping, and just sneak attacking the crap out of him. There's no shame in that.
I got my sneak attack anyway because I got advantage.
Okay.
Well, because he's there.
Yeah. But you want to go for everything.
It's Masoka.
Okay.
That's what he does.
So,
he's gonna run up. He's gonna do a little leap, and maybe a little roll in the air, and try and plant this dagger right into his eyeball.
What weapon die do you use? 4s, right?
Mm-hmm.
For
D4.
For the dagger.
D4s. Yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you to make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Okay? If you roll a 16 or higher, I'm going to give you plus 3d4 to your damage. If you roll under that, you're going to fall short and fall right in front of this orc.
Belly flop on the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
It's never happened so far.
Yeah, I mean, I've given you this deal a few times, and you've never failed before.
Hot streak.
My message is still on its way to a monitor, right? It's just slow internet around here.
You're in the middle of the woods, man. There's no cell tower in this.
Okay, 16 or higher?
16 or higher.
Oh my god. Yes!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Nice.
21.
The Masoka Gambit delivers.
You just need to keep amping it up every time until it's gonna fail eventually, and then it's gonna be horrible. But I love it.
Spectacular.
He's going to burn half as long but twice as bright, man. That's the...
You're just going to increase that DC each time.
Yeah,
just the exact opposite of Dagon.
If you notice, I'm increasing the damage and the DC a little bit each time, just a little bit based on the situation. And every time he does it in a more dire situation. All right.
He's getting better at it.
You are, yeah. You know what it is? He lives off the danger of it. Like, that's...
I think so.
All right, so get on next to that orc, and you're going to get a +2 to your roll.
Okay, +2 to damage roll?
To attack.
To attack, sorry.
So
Yeah, because
attack to
Clifford's...
attack.
Yeah, because Clifford's there.
What was the... Okay, sorry. What was the acrobatics for then?
The acrobatics for the damage.
Just for the damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get advantage on my attack roll, right? Or
You
just
get
+2?
Yeah.
Just +2, no advantage.
Okay. And that's my D20 +7? That's my attack roll, right?
Yep.
Okay.
21 will hit. So, take your sneak attack damage, and then add 3d4 to that and roll it. And then we'll take that total and make it a modifier, and then we'll roll damage.
Okay, add 3d4 to my...
Sneak attack.
Which is 46.
Yes.
How do I do all that at the same time?
So, roll 3d4, then your d6s, and then add all that together.
Okay.
That'd be the easiest way to do it. Okay, 6.
16.
10, so that's 16. So plus 16 to your damage.
That
21.
is 21.
21 damage to the Orc Warmonger.
And now it's their turn.
Oh, I think I need to give... and 1 damage from Clifford.
Aw.
This fucking Boy Scouts penknife thing he's using, whatever it is.
You don't even know what it is.
Well, it's like, okay. I'm trying to think of like what he would have on him, and it's not like he's going to have a dagger or anything. He'd honestly be better using his, like...
Teeth?
Well, he's new to all this, man.
He's just stole a knife at the table.
It's just, yeah.
He's a maniac.
It's a butter knife. Oh, that's slightly serrated.
Oh my god. Okay.
I got him in the eye.
Yes.
Usually when you get hit in the eye really bad, your other eye closes too. So would you say he's blinded?
Wow.
I've gotten a tennis ball in the eye before. I couldn't open both of them.
You're not an orc. I would say, you know what? Let's see something. Da 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 da. Oh god, no, he's not.
Why did you?
Well, I rolled a 20, like everyone at home.
All right.
He's gonna.
He's uncomfortable.
Okay, +2, because you're standing near him, and that's got to be reassuring. And oh boy, everyone, cross your fingers. We'll just count it as a claws attack. Yeah, okay. 23 will hit. 3 damage from Clifford.
Yeah.
Nice. So 3 more damage to this big old nasty orc. Now we have a pack of orcs. Orc number 1's turn. Oh boy. Okay.
This is where it goes down. No.
We don't know that. There's no way we could know that.
We don't. Okay.
Shit.
Maybe they just laugh at their friend and watch him struggle.
They're just bullies, yeah. Alright, so this orc's gonna wander up here to Clifford. And target Clifford. And I would say... gonna use his claws. And he gets a +2 because his friend's there. And he's gonna miss! He's gonna miss Clifford!
Beautiful.
Okay, the orc warmonger. I guess technically he's grappled. Like, in the most technical sense.
Yes, he's got a sentient backpack on.
Yeah. I guess he's going to try to escape this grapple. Because that's got to be annoying, right? So what is that? That is athletics or acrobatics contested by the grappler's athletics check to escape. Okay, so let's first set a bar. What's Clifford's... Wow, okay, he's got a +3. All right. So Clifford rolled a 9. And this orc has a +4. And rolled a 16. This orc is going to shake this child off of him. And Clifford's going to fall to the ground here. Orc number 2. It's going to come right up here to Masoka. Target Masoka has advantage. Going to use claws. Wow. Drop it. Wow. Drop a 2 to take a 4. Still misses. Holy shit.
The monitor heard me.
Maybe, yeah. That text message finally went through. All right. Ulal here. She's going to move up. She's going to target Masoka. And get a +2. And she is going to use her battle axe. Just flat out. Nice little attack here. Jesus. She rolls a 2 and gets a 13.
Oh, man.
That's with a +11 modifier.
Oh God.
Monitor?
At this point, the rest of the party is going to arrive. Everybody, hold on a second. I'm going to add you, and I'm going to need you to roll initiative.
Monitor's pretty great, guys, right?
Wow, I am so shocked.
So, hey, Jason.
Yes.
On arriving, does Uboh recognize these orcs in any capacity?
That's an excellent question.
Yeah, I'm also curious.
Ooh, you know what? Give me like a history, I guess.
Boy.
No!
Wow! Now these are new
3.
orcs. These are new orcs. These
I mean, it's
They're also like probably from the other clan, right?
right.
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. They split off years ago. Honestly, it would be really tough for Uboh not to know about Ulal. Because
Even with a 3?
Even with a 3, like, the other guys, they're just, they don't even have name tags to Uboh. Like, it's like, I went to a different school. But, Ulal's probably one that sticks out just because she's got a very distinctive look. And she is pretty... well, okay. In orc terms, it's pretty progressive, I guess. She kind of took control over a small band of orcs for the Brugal a while back, and she did so through unbelievable cruelty. There is almost no one she won't kill. The only people that she has some reservation on killing is small children, like 5-6 years old. But that's about it.
Okay. So, yeah. No qualms, no holding back, I guess.
No, and it's pretty... She would be one of the reasons that the Mosog were created in the first place, because it's like, this is kind of getting us nowhere. We're not... Like, some changes have to be made, that type of thing.
Gotcha.
Masoka, we're back to you.
All right. Oh, can I top that? I don't even think I want to try. Okay, let me look here. Because he's concerned about Clifford right now, more than anything. What have I got here?
Oh my god, I added Trent to the initiative. I forgot, everybody.
Let's get a portrait.
Oh, he's got a portrait.
Amazing. It's beautiful.
How...
Masoka may have some competition for Maddy.
Maddy,
Keep the dreads.
he's gonna wake up next morning. He's gonna be shaved and nasty.
There. That's
His
how
eyes
people
are
want.
just piercing. They're just this piercing gaze.
Okay, if I...
been all my life.
Okay, just remember who has nice ass, okay?
There he is, ass.
Jeez.
Yes.
Can I use cutting action to disengage and pull Clifford away?
Wait. Okay, let's read cutting action. Cunning action. Quick thinking. Back quickly. You can take a bonus action. Each one of your turns in combat. So, I mean...
It's just more uses for your bonus action. It's like...
But also lets you like disengage and stuff as the bonus.
Yeah.
Like if you were to grapple and go like break away with Clifford, like forced movement doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, so technically you could. I would say.
I like those words. Say more of those words.
Say more of those words. Yeah, I mean, if you want to grapple Clifford? If you want to grab that boy.
I so want to grab that
Oh no!
I tried.
And there's Exhibit A.
Okay, I tried to say that with a straight face. Impossible. What he would do probably is like roll over whatever he can do, because Clifford was thrown to the ground, right?
Yes.
So he would want to get over there, scoop him up in whatever way he could or whatever, and get over to the rest of the party.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I don't know if Clifford would resist.
Okay, then as he rolls over, he would be like, "Kid, I appreciate what you're doing here, but today is not the day to be a hero."
I think I need to roll another d20. So, 1 through 10, he's going to struggle, and I could take him. And 11 through 20, he'll just go with you. Nope, that's an 8.
See,
gonna
Masoka's
struggle.
a very do as I say, not as I do kind of.
He's as teachers go. So you know what? If you want to try and grapple him as your action, and then use that bonus cunning action to get away, you can. But he's going to try and fight.
I will do it, and I'll be like, I'll just say, I'm not saying don't fight. You just got to pick your moments. And he'll sort of, if he can, sort of motion over to the fact that the group is there now.
So, do me a favor. Make an athletics check.
Okay.
It's going to be contested by his athletics. 16. Very nice. Okay. Here we go. He rolled a 1. So he's going to go with Masoka. But he's going to kind of be kicking a bit.
It's gonna be. It's just like
I want to kill them.
you just yeet this kid.
Yeah.
Okay, he'll pull him back. He'll be like, kid, I see a lot of me in you, and I like that. But I...
Pant more when you say it.
Okay, rewind.
Jesus God.
I see a lot of you in me. No, I'm just kidding. He's not going to say anything and pull him back to the end.
Yay! The episode isn't canceled.
The worst running gag.
Hashtag cancel Theria. It's going to be on Twitter next week.
We're so corrupt as a society.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every day we stray further and further from God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Okay. So, that'll bring up Amvin. Now it's just orcs, guys. It's just orcs in front of you.
Oh man, and it's AOE time, Amvin. Let's unload. Wait. Jason, I have a quick and important question.
Okay.
Is Ulal a sentient being made of like 50 bottles of Alchemist's Fire?
No.
No. Okay, she's not secret, full of... All right.
I can relatively guarantee you she is flesh and blood.
I
You
have
know,
to
I
roll
make,
to
like
really
flat
know.
D20, and it's like, well, if it's a 1 to 10, she's full of Alchemist's Fire, right?
I swear to you, I am not Lucy, and I will not pull the football away from you this time. I swear.
Okay, important
You
questions.
will.
I'm traumatized, so I asked.
You know, I get it. You're like a shelter dog who's been handed stuff.
Is she a vampire or a werewolf, and will she bite?
No.
Just an if I snap awake at 3 in the morning, Alchemist's Fire.
On your back and show your belly to them. Okay.
I have one more. Is she a demon summoned by blood magic?
Nope.
Okay.
Just an orc.
If she bites Uboh, maybe Uboh will turn like into a full orc.
Yeah, that's how you catch full orc.
It's true, only the latest bite counts.
Yeah. That's how that works.
That's why orcs have tusks.
See, Amvin still dreams that when he's asleep, and then in his dreams, he's like walking with Alchemist's Fire on him. He has to walk carefully. This is a nightmare. All right.
Back to you. Sorry.
Okay. Back into the real Theria world. Okay. So, I am going to... Well, let's see. What's the best way here? I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at 4th level.
Oh boy.
Yes. Stroke of lightning forming 100 feet long and 5 feet wide. The direction you choose. It's a single square?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you got a nice pool shot there.
Yeah, you need to scoot. If you scoot west,
Yeah.
Like this?
you can line up.
No. Moreover, so you can
On
get them
top
all
of the tree.
diagonally.
Is there more
I
map
see.
to the left?
There
No.
you go. That's close enough.
That's fine. We get the intent.
Yeah, I'm just far away from the group. Don't go too far. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Wish me luck.
Did they? Okay, no.
Two
So Ulal succeeded. Everyone else failed.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Now, This will do this damage, but I also do an extra 1d6. And I guess half if you fail?
Well, roll the d6.
Sure. Oh, my favorite dice.
Ooh.
Hey!
Wow, max damage.
look
So
at
you would add...
You've learned well.
Yeah.
When it
so
counts.
It should... if you add the 6 as a modifier and then roll damage, it should give the proper amount of damage to everybody.
Alright, let's see. 6. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, you did!
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey! Look at that! 31 damage to the Warmonger, and the standard orc, Ulal, takes 15.
Alrighty.
All right.
And that'll be my turn. Please keep me alive, team.
Trent's up.
Just lashes with the dreads.
Well,
Like a little troll.
oh man. So, he just met you guys. But he kind of sort of owes you his life. And he's really trying to turn over a new leaf here. And he senses your apprehension. He is going to race up and attack this orc.
Oh god.
Orc number 2.
Trent. Well, if he makes it, he'll be...
Felicia.
We'll put him on trial. I mean, not trial, but like... That's the other word.
Hey.
What?
Oh, by orc.
You're hired.
Yeah, if he gets through this, he's our best friend now.
Holy
8 damage to orc number 2.
Oh man, if you roll
Clifford's
like
turn.
only, if only.
I'm just picturing Trent dashing by like a samurai attack in anime, and then watching this orc fall in half.
Yeah. It's just his dreads, like slow motion, flying in the wind.
Yeah.
So Clifford's going through a rough time. His parents are dead. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's 12, and he's got a lot of confidence, and yet no confidence, because he's 12. So Clifford is going to attempt to run up Trent's back and leap over him.
God.
He is going to attempt to do what Masoka did.
I was just gonna say.
And if he pulls it off, I'm going to give him some extra damage. But if he fails, he's just going to tumble over and fall and stuff. So, 16 is the number he's got to
Oh my god. This is what you've done.
I love
Masoka
this kid.
Masoka just became like Big Brother. Like,
Yeah.
Yep. So
you're
here
the
we
role
go.
model.
Everyone cross your fingers. 14! Oh. So he's going to tumble on the other side of this, or he's going to catch his foot and just boom, he's going to fall back here next to Ulal and behind orc number 2. And that will end Clifford's turn. Orc number 1 is going to move on up here to Amvin.
Of course he is.
All part of the plan, you guys.
I mean, you kind of earned this.
Yeah.
Like, you...
Maybe. Maybe not.
Prove it.
You have shield, right? You have that
You're
spell?
darn right I've got that prepped.
Okay, good.
Oh.
just making sure.
Wait, hold on. I gotta check something. Hold on.
Oh.
How much did you hurt? Orc number 1? Hold on.
31.
Ugh.
31.
He gets a multi-attack, right? So check this out.
Oof.
The orc gets to make 2 claw attacks. Unless it's bloodied and has half of its hit points remaining. In which case it gets to make 4 claw attacks.
And so you can't go lower than -9, right?
Okay, Monitor's on his way.
He's coming. He's coming, guys. Here we go.
You have healing still.
1 attack. 18 will hit. 2 attacks. Oh, you see shield?
Hold on. Shield does... 1 second. +5, and I am AC 4. Yes, that'll be it.
It lasts for until your next turn, or just for the one attack?
Until
Duration 1 round.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, Jesus God, yes. Pop that.
Yeah.
He's gonna miss all 4 times!
MVP.
Wow.
So many MVPs.
First level
today.
spell, isn't it?
Your turn, right?
Oh my God!
Puts up this cool magic shield and just blocks all the orc's claws.
That's just
Not
value.
the face!
Uboh!
Oh, man. He had them all grouped up, and the guys had to get into melee, and just... I had AoEs planned. All right,
You
so...
can still get 2 of them, probably.
Hey,
Yeah,
you don't know
yeah.
them.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't know Trent or Cliff.
You don't like Clifford.
Whoa.
Oh, God, yes.
I mean,
They don't even go here.
I'm not...
You're not even in our school.
Diplomacy.
No, I'm not that awful. I'm not going to hit a bunch of allies. Bonus action, Flame Blade. So I flick that thing on, and then I'm going to scoot. And I get advantage if Amvin's...
You get a +2.
I get +2. Okay.
Yep.
If you get down 1, you'll get advantage.
1, 2, 3, 4... I think with the diagonals, I'm slightly low on movement for it. Yeah, I only have a speed of 30, so I go 1, 2, 3. 4.
They don't do.
No.
They don't do in a half.
No, they don't do that.
Oh, they don't do. Okay, every other isn't double.
Yeah, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. I go there, and I have Flame Blade out, and then I control and click the monster, so I'm targeting, and I close that spell because I have a bajillion windows open. And then,
Welcome to Fantasy Ground.
yeah, and then I check off my last second level spell slot, and then I add +2 before I roll the attack, and
No,
then
advantage.
Oh, advantage. Okay, that's right. I moved. So undo the
Yep.
+2. Add advantage. Boom.
Woo, we're going to drop that 1.
Oh man, but does 12 even hit?
Uboh.
Everyone misses everyone.
Yeah. I'm still holding a cool flame blade, so
That is cool.
got that going for me.
That is cool. Orc Warmonger
Oh, boy. Here we go.
is going to get behind Uboh.
Jacob's
Have a
ladder
nice
this on
small
the way
board,
down.
yeah.
Oh, God.
People around the world join in. Start a love train. So, Orc Warmonger is going to target Uboh and get advantage. And, what? He gets a multi-attack too? Oh, man. Okay. 2 great axe swings. Here we go. Ooh, Ooh 25 will hit.
Remember, he's lost his depth perception.
Yes. This is 16 will hit. Okay. Do you have any fancy stuff?
No, I don't have anything that pops off to defend me, so.
Okay. 20 and 21. That'll knock Uboh out.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Oh.
It's a warmonger.
Wow.
Orc number 2 is going to ignore the child and target Trent. And he's going to use multi-attack. Claw. Let's use Claw. Hoop. 14 will hit. 23 will hit. 12 damage to Trent. Jeez. So, Aster, do stuff.
Okay. First, I'm gonna attack this guy, and I get advantage, right? With ranged.
Which guy?
Orc number 1.
Yes.
You get plus. Just
Well,
the
you get
+2, I
you get
think.
+2 because Ubo's out.
Oh, Uboh! I zoned out when that happened. Oh boy.
There's the
okay.
big cartoon Z's next to his head.
Oof, you were right. Okay, well, +2 then still. Ooh.
28! Holy
Okay.
shit, that'll hit.
Hit.
You have a plus 11? Holy God.
Yeah. With the plus 2.
Yeah, 9.
9 damage, and I guess I'll do that again because I have 2 attacks now.
Did you add your sneak though for the first attack?
Oh, do I still get that right? Yeah.
Because Amvin's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
6 more damage.
Oh, it shouldn't be 6. It should be a 4. I had the plus 2 on.
Oh, okay, 4.
Right.
Hold on. You know what? That'll be enough to kill it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Shit. Good job.
sweet, thank you.
Yeah. And then, well, like, I feel like we should take out... Now I'm going to go for the Warmonger because I don't want to get Orc number 2 into the bloodied range. And Uboh said, so I just get flat damage. See.
Holy shit, 26 will hit.
Hey.
10 damage to the Orc Warmonger.
Nice.
Nice.
And God, I'm gonna move up next to Amvin. It doesn't. I can't really do anything, but for like moral support or something, I don't know.
Thanks.
It helps.
Oh my God.
So he's not alone with a dying Uboh.
Oh man. Okay. Donovan. Donovan, your turn.
Man.
It got messy real quick, right?
Donovan looks at there's 2 split groups. There's Uboh down at the feet of Warmonger, and then there's Trent and Cliff surrounded by their leader and another orc.
The Orc Queen's about to go next.
And he look at Maddy, and yeah, he tells Maddy, save Uboh. And he will run towards Trent and Cliff. He will kind of like shoulder check Masoka while running and say like, orcs? Like, really? 1, 2,
Like I had a
3,
choice.
4, 5. Okay. He's gonna run right here. Kind of like adjacent to both the orc and the leader, and adjacent to Trent and Clifford. And he will bring his... Oh, man. What's he gonna do? He's gonna swing first at Orc 2. Swing with his war pick. +2.
Because you got Trent and Clifford on the case. 20 will hit.
Okay, I will use goading attack. So I'm gonna add a d8, and then if he fails a wisdom save, he can't attack both without the disadvantage. So
Okay.
let's roll a d8 first. It's a 6, and that's 6 of my damage.
12 damage.
12 damage total.
Yeah. Wisdom save now.
Yeah, against DC 16.
Oof.
All right, so he'll get.
How's a 3 treating you?
Love it. I think it's the first time it worked. And he's going to turn around and do the same to their leader.
Ooh la la.
So another +2 to the attack. Let's go.
Oof, 16 will miss.
All right. You know what? That might be a good time to take not heroic effort, but action surge. I'll do it again. Attack twice.
Okay.
Again. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Attack her again with +2.
Oh shit, 24.
Nice.
Great. Another goading attack. Roll the d8.
Okay.
So it's going to be +3. Plus the damage, and then she needs to roll. So that's 15 damage, and she needs to roll DC 16. Okay.
22. Yeah.
That was just one attack, though, right? I didn't do 2 attacks for my action surge yet.
No.
Okay, so I'll turn back around to orc number 2. Because,
So
you know.
I picture you just running up as like slash, slash, slash.
Yeah.
Like, you're just trying to, yeah.
Although if, yeah. Yeah, it's better like that. It's better that way. And swing at him again, +2.
19 will hit.
Cool. I won't use any superiority die for this. So just a damage.
Oof, 13 damage. Very nice. All right. Ulal's turn.
Boy.
Okay. She has these bright red pupils. And she's going to look down at Clifford for just a moment. And then she's going to look back up at Donovan. And she's going to raise this great axe, and she is going to attack Donovan 3 times.
Awesome.
And she gets a +2. Yeah, +2. All right, let's do this. 20 will hit. 13 will miss. 27 will hit. Jesus.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
16 damage and 17 damage.
All right.
Maddy. There's just a lot going on here.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
Maddy's
so
gonna-
for those of you who can't see at home, the party's like mildly divided. There's a warmonger hovering over Uboh's body, and then there's this weird cluster in the middle with Lull and Donovan and Clifford and Trent and an orc.
Yeah, there's too much going on. I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
Fine. There goes our healer.
Trent's your healer now.
Okay, so first Maddie's going to yell out. Well, she'll nod as Donovan runs by when he says "Save Uboh," and then she'll say, "Don't you dare die on me, Uboh!" And that's her healing word, which she's casting at 3rd level.
Aw.
So he gets 11 hit points back. And then she's going to start running in his direction, but while she's running, she's going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level at the Warmonger. Oh, I rolled it twice. I want the second one.
Well, we gotta keep the first one. 11's gonna miss.
Aw.
Yeah. But she's running over, and she's going to get right here. And get right in his face.
Love it. Okay. And that takes us back to Masoka.
Hello.
Howdy.
Okay. I feel like playing a game of leapfrog here. My luck's up. Okay, no, he is going up 10, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I can come in. He realizes Uboh is okay now, because he was going to be torn whether to go help him or hope his newfound prodigy. So he's going to come up beside Ulal and pull her pants down. No, just kidding.
Inappropriate.
It's like panting. Oh, it's pantsing. And then they can't walk properly and are embarrassed.
That's not wrong.
Then they're at disadvantage. That's a thing. Okay.
Yeah, roll for it, whatever, you get it. Yeah, go.
Acrobatics. Okay, I'm going to target Ulal. Now, I have advantage now, right?
You do.
I do. Excellent. Let's attack.
Ooh.
Oh.
We're gonna drop a 4 to take a 5. That's a total of 12 and still miss.
You get a second dagger.
You do have a second
I
dagger.
do. I have a second dagger.
Clifford's taking notes.
His cliff notes?
Nice. Okay, redeemed for everything.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
disadvantage.
bonus action, offhand weapon, no modifier. Do I still get advantage on that thing? Or no?
Yeah, because it's an attack here. Yeah.
Wait, is this at a flat d20?
No, it's your attack.
No, it's your basic attack. Your damage doesn't get the modifier for it, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, 20 will hit.
Yes. Sneaker.
Sneaker.
Sneak attack.
Well, that wasn't. Yeah, okay. I don't make puns intentionally.
So,
Just flows
just
from-
because, so the attack is normally 1d4 plus 4. It's just a 1d4 then?
And you still
Yes.
get sneak attack damage.
Plus my sneak attack.
But your sneak attack damage, yes.
I get.
Where all the
roll-
damage is coming from.
Okay,
So.
so 4d6 and 1d4.
Yes.
Alright, here's the 4d6
10 damage.
and 1d4. Come on, there it is.
12 damage to Ulal. Love saying that name.
And I have already done my bonus action, so let's move on.
All right. Amvin.
Well, after that flash before his life view, and seeing that Uboh came up from falling, he's like, I'm not going to let that happen again, and pulls out his diamond, starts flicking it, seeing lightning sparks, and going to cast it at 2nd level at the Orc Warmonger. Chromatic Orb. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's 2nd level. I get an extra 1d8.
Ooh.
7.
So 18 will hit. That's an extra 7 damage.
And here we go.
16 damage to the Orc Warmonger.
And so lightning hits him. Surprised that he's not dead, but at least now he's like, all right, now we have a fighting chance to take care of this guy. And I'm done.
Alrighty. Trent. Trent's up, everybody. I think. Oh boy. I guess he's going to try and stab this orc, right? Like, you gotta. You just gotta. Okay, so he is going to. Let's see. I got him. Attacking, yes. So, that'll hit. Oh, wait, he has advantage. Yeah, it'll still hit. 5 damage to orc number 2.
Hey.
Clifford's going to stand up. Clifford is going to attack Ulal, too.
Oh, God.
He's going to get advantage.
Oh,
'Cause
that
it's
guy's
big
up.
buddy
He's
Masoka.
gonna get the 4 attacks. Oh, no.
Okay, here we go. Oh, Clifford. 21 will hit. Jesus. Okay. 3 damage to Ulal.
So she's dead, right? We win?
Yeah, it cut her like from the calf all the way up to her spine. Like it just, yeah. Organs
Right
come
on.
spilling out. It's crazy.
She's at least running in complete fear.
Yes. You know what? That's got to be really shitty. That like she looked down and it's like, kid, I gave you an out. Like, or at least didn't kill you when I had the chance. Uboh!
Okay. I was hoping to be in a better situation by my turn, but that's all right. Just casting a spell in melee in 5th edition provoke an attack or something?
Unless you have the Warcaster thing.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
No, it doesn't at all.
Really?
I think only
Yeah,
if
I
it's ranged,
swear.
it's disadvantage,
Yeah.
and melee.
If you make an attack roll, it's disadvantage if you're in melee, but any spell you do in close combat, you're fine.
Let me see.
None of us sound sure of that.
Yeah.
Well, because you guys are doubting, but I'm pretty sure they removed they simplified the like close range casting.
Let's look it up real quick.
Let's look it up.
Just to make absolutely sure.
I'm not really definitively sure what term I should be looking for to
Yeah, I'm looking at forums and everything, and like everyone's like, "Yeah, you don't get attack."
Yeah.
The only thing that is that you get disadvantage on attack rolls, like range attack spells.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, that seems right to me.
Okay,
What-
so I
what
want
are you
to
casting?
cast Fairy Fire on Ulal, which there's no attack roll. She makes a saving throw.
I think you're fine then.
I think you're good. If it's a saving throw, then it's fine.
Okay, so yeah, I'd like to light her up.
Let's do it.
Oh, she saves. Baloney. All right.
She's a tough nut to crack.
Yeah. Ubo's gonna stay where he is and healing word himself.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Oh, snap. Okay, I'm gonna cast that Fairy Fire using a 3rd level slot because I was out of 2nd level slots. So I'll just check off a 3rd level and call it even. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, so there's no special benefit for it being higher level. Okay. Now I'm targeting me, and I'm casting Healing Word on me, level 1. I checked it off, so go.
Okay.
All right, 5 hit points. Cool.
That's good.
Yeah. Better than nothing. Okay, I stay where I am, because I'm out of ways to do anything without provoking.
All right. Orc Warmonger is going to scream. Scream his head off. Scream and scream. And what that's going to do is it is going to give any allies within 30 feet of him advantage on their attack rolls until his next turn, and it's also going to heal them for 10 hit points.
Who's within 30 feet of him? Everyone.
Yeah, all of them. All of them.
His
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
just in range.
And that guy's gonna get 4 attacks with advantage on each of them.
Bullshit.
Not if he's not bloody anymore.
I think he was pretty close.
Yeah, he was pretty. We'll get to it when we get there.
You guys, these orcs really thought about their party composition.
We should have taken him down once he was...
They've got really
But
good
you guys
synergy.
got a Trent. They don't have that. So he also gets to take he gets to take an attack as a bonus action. So he's going to attack Maddy.
Okay, I'm calling it now. Warding Flare. He gets disadvantage on his attack against me.
Oh, man.
As light engulfs Maddy, and it comes between the blow and her.
Never mind Uboh, then. Let's attack.
No, too late!
That sounds hard. I'm just gonna... Nope, he's gonna miss. Oh, shit! Orc number 2. Yes, he is still below half hit points, so...
This is when all 3 of them die.
We don't know that! Stop being negative. Let's target Donovan.
Okay.
Okay. He was targeting Trent. Let's target Donovan. Because he's got that goading thing.
Yeah.
Alright, advantage. Here we go. 23 will hit. 16 will miss. 23 will hit. 10 will miss. So
Okay.
2 of them.
Okay.
That's nothing.
I'm gonna use 1 riposte on the last miss.
Okay.
So, do you want
So
me to
you're
do
gonna
it
swing
before or
back?
after your thing?
Do it after.
Okay.
Because you're hitting, yeah. So, 9 damage, 7 damage.
Ain't bad.
Now you're going to attack him.
It's gonna be plus a d8. Let's roll it now. Plus 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my attack first, sorry.
Yeah, that would, yeah.
Yeah, okay, plus 2.
Ooh!
Oh,
Shit!
So on a crit, I double all the dice that I use, so I'm gonna double my d8 as well.
What weapon are you using?
My pickaxe, my war pick.
That's piercing, right?
Yes.
Oh my god. Body blow. In addition to standard critical hit damage, your target's ribs are broken.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god. Let's see. He's stunned for 2 rounds with a -1 penalty in combat until healed.
All right.
But that might not matter anyway after you get done doing this.
Okay, I'll just do the damage real quick. So the first d8 was 3. I'm gonna roll a second one. That's 5, so 8 additional for superiority. And then it should do the crit automatically. Yes. There we go.
yeah.
Woo, that'll kill it! That'll kill him!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
He died on his turn. That's... that's fucked.
Stuffed.
Aster!
Okay, I'm going after the Warmonger. So do I get advantage or a +2?
You get a +2.
Okay. That.
Oh, 29 will hit.
First I'm going to add sneak attack. 4, 2.
10 to the
Okay.
Warmonger.
And then I'm going to attack in again.
22 will hit.
And so, sneak attack. And
9 damage.
okay,
9 damage to the Warmonger. Okay.
it's my turn.
Donovan.
You look at the leader right in her red eyes and puff his chest out and take a second wind to heal up a d10 plus 5 as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that's going to be 12 hit points.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack in the normal way. So that's plus 2. First attack.
Okay. 28. Jesus, that'll hit.
You know what? I'm going to use my last goading attack on her.
Okay.
So
Are you
gonna
sure
add the
that's
D8.
wise?
Well, she might attack me anyway, right?
Might.
You might. Well, might as well. So, 3 to the damage. Roll damage, and then she has to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Gee golly. So that is 15 damage to her, and she is going to... Wow!
Okay. That's
Roll a crit.
what happens normally. I'm going to do my second attack then.
Okay.
Here we go. Swings again.
27 will hit.
And then he'll just do normal damage.
7 damage. All
All
right.
right.
Okay. Wow. Okay, you know what? Ulal's turn.
Yeah.
She's pretty pissed. Not gonna lie.
I believe it.
And which of these lovely gentlemen would she like to attack?
Well, I mean... I think it's gonna have to be Donovan. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. Already targeting Donovan from last time. Let's do that lovely multi-attack. 28.
Oof.
26 will hit.
Oof.
16 will miss.
Aha!
Now, she's got some tricks too. I think it's time for her to start busting out some tricks.
Oh boy.
She's going to use Fury and add 1d8 to each one of those attacks.
Mm.
So let's do that first. Adding 4 to the first one. 4 and total of 20 to Donovan.
I got 69 wounds, guys.
There's your
Oh my
69.
God.
69.
Nice. And here comes the second one. 22 will knock Donovan out.
Avenge me.
We're gonna... Let's see. Hold on a second. I got to read this. Could you give me a 17 Constitution save?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Con save.
Oh, you're good. Never mind.
25.
You're fine. Maddie!
What was the thing?
Oh my gosh.
You mean he's fine? What does that mean?
He's fine.
What
I
was
mean,
the
besides being knocked out.
It was probably
Okay.
poison or something.
Yeah.
I'm saved.
You're dead, but you're not really dead. It's fine.
You're only mostly dead.
Our axe also turns you into a vampire.
It's,
You never
like
asked about the axe.
covered in vampire teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That would be amazing.
Okay, Maddie's gonna yell out, "By the light, everyone stop getting hurt!" And then she's gonna do 4th level healing word on Donovan.
I do love Maddie's angry heels. It's really
And then she's gonna slam her mace down on Warmonger. Or try to.
10. Oh, wait, sorry. 10 health back to Donovan, and 24 will hit the Warmonger.
I think this is the first time she's ever hit with her mace. Okay.
You just gotta be pissed. That's the thing. 9 damage to the Warmonger.
It's gotta be so close.
Did he just die? Like, doesn't he get residual like hit points taken
That
off for
little-
that stab to his eye? Come on.
That little dot is such a bright red.
It's
Yeah.
so bright. He's such bright.
Oh. No, that's all I got. I got nothing.
Okay. Masoka.
Okay.
Okay.
So Masoka sees Donovan go down, which is not great. Pulls his attention away from the kid for a bit. He's going to look at Ulal. He's just going to say, "Let me give you some real red eyes." And he is going to jump up.
Really?
Hmm?
You're gonna attempt this again.
He's going to jump up, daggers pointing towards her. And again, try to slam these down into her eyes. I think it's his thing now.
Okay. So, to understand this, you are attempting to drive both of your daggers into her eyes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to allow this with a check, of course. Now, if you fail, she gets to automatically parry and strike you with her axe.
Okay. Is that one hit?
That's one hit.
Okay.
Okay. But if you
Okay.
succeed, she's blinded.
Oh.
Like, blinded.
Okay.
Okay?
What do you need me to do?
I need you to give me an acrobatics check, and it has to be 18 or higher.
Okay. Then just the luck run out. Okay. 18. Boom!
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Of course.
Oh,
You want to just
fucking-
pause the game, go get a lottery ticket while you're on.
Did you siphon off all of Rob's luck for this campaign?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Honestly.
It evens out when you take
It does.
on the karmic balance.
Jesus God.
That's the
Okay.
only aspect of luck in my life is right.
You are going to leap up and plunge these two daggers into Ulal's eyes. I think while she's paying attention to Donovan, she doesn't see Masoka jump up, and you're going to hear this horrific slicing, squishing sound as they go in, and she is going to let loose this roar as she tries to grab Donovan or Masoka's wrists, and she's going to pull on Masoka's wrists. And the daggers are going to come out, and blood is just going to start streaming down her face. She is completely, permanently blind. And she is going to wildly flail out with this axe, and just like painful shrieks from this woman.
how much damage does being blinded get?
I
Give me
guess
3d8
I
flat.
guess do your damage.
You want just regular damage roll?
Yeah.
Get your sneak attack.
With sneak attack, yeah. Okay.
Just give it all. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
16 plus
7.
7.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 23.
Woo! All right.
And permanent blindness.
Yeah, she has no eyes.
Are his daggers stuck in there? I feel like it'd be hard to get them back out.
I'm gonna say, for the sake of argument, they're in his hand. She pulled at his wrists, and
Are her
they're
eyes on his dagger?
there's a lot of blood everywhere. Yeah.
Masoka's gonna he's gonna spit at her. It's like,
Oh man,
that's for Donovan.
I'm
Amvin, you're up.
okay.
Little much, buddy.
Well, imagine if you had died.
That's true. Clifford will remember this.
God.
Oh my god.
You
I
are-
don't know. I'm the worst influence.
He's gonna write down his little notebook. Aim for eyes.
It always works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it never fails.
Always push your luck. Never back down. Go for the eyes.
Alrighty. So, Amvin's actually gonna look over at Donovan and say, let's finish this. And he will cast Haste on Donovan.
Yes. yes.
Oh my.
yes.
So, your AC is increased by 2. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws, gain additional action during each of on your turn. And yeah, when it ends, you're gonna get really tired. But before that, it's gonna be fun.
Fair.
Thank you.
It's the cocaine of spells.
It is. It's literally just gotta go fast, man.
I just gave him a bump.
And yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Trent is going to approach and kind of looks at everybody like, do we keep hitting her like this? Like okay, to paint a picture, she's like on one knee, she's kind of choked up on this great axe and just defensively swinging, almost like there's a piñata nearby, and she's got she's got her hand, like, clawing at her eyes, just kind of, like, trying to, like, wipe away blood, and, like, it's not working, and, like, she'll pause every once in a while, holding the axe up, like, trying to listen to see if someone's, like, but she's also saying a lot in Orcish right now. And Trent's gonna kind of look at everybody like, I mean, are we doing this? Like, I guess Donovan specifically.
They attacked Masoka and Clifford. We can't let them prey in those woods. I mean, prey, I don't know if that's the right word. Be predators in those woods.
No, I mean, that both worked. I guess, I guess Trent's gonna attack Ulal.
Yeah,
I'll say with advantage, because she's blind.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That'll hit. 7 damage to Ulal. Clifford is going to, I guess, just try and stab her right in the gut here. And with advantage. 19 will hit. 2 damage from Clifford. Uboh.
I mean, I feel kind of bad, but also, like, even if we let her live, like, she'd have to survive the woods, and then I don't think the orc camp would, like, not just kill her for being blinded.
Yeah.
Should we take her with us?
Yeah, let's get another
God.
NPC.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no.
Did Uboh hear and understand the words?
I mean, I assumed it was just like vigorous swearing.
Or screaming in pain and agony.
Yeah. I mean, Jason, was it anything worth knowing?
You want to translate for everybody?
Only if it's worth knowing, right? Like, if it's
Well,
just
yeah.
You know, I am angry, I am blind now, curse you.
Well, okay. There's, I perpetuated this quite a bit because orcs have a very crunchy exterior, let's say. They're not without feeling, though. They do, this is, I would say, the first several seconds of this. Cursing and swearing and all that. And once the realization finally hits and, like, she's down on one knee and it's defensive swinging, she's surrendering, like it's over. And she's even, like, there's a bit in there that it's like, if you see fit to kill me, but it's over.
What does the orc warmonger look like he's responding to that mandate?
Boy, there's the warmonger's going to turn and listen to her speak. Like, he's completely disconnected from Maddy and Uboh now. Like, almost has his back turned. There's roughly, in Orcish, there's a phrase she's repeated 3 times now. And there's a way you could take it literally, but it's more figuratively in the Orcish tongue, and it's "my life is over."
Okay. Uboh just says, "They surrender. They surrender."
Are you going to attack anymore? Uboh, specifically.
I mean, like, right... This is such a weird fight, because we just kind of, like, walked up on it, and it's like, well, it's going, right? Like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh... what happened to the woman, by the way?
She kind of snuck off while you guys were fighting.
Oh no.
No. She waited, right?
I was like, I remembered her having a mini at some point, but I didn't remember anything getting explained. I mean, like, sure, Uboh doesn't swing. Uboh doesn't necessarily know what we're going to do with these people, but he stops as well. He gets on his feet. He's actually been laying on the ground for the last few rounds.
No.
He never had an action to stand back up, so.
Well, it's only half your movement.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
okay.
So
anyway, he stands up now. So he stands up now and just kind of holds his quarterstaff defensively just in case anyone fakes him out.
And this warmonger would be, like I said, he's kind of disconnected from Maddy and Uboh, and just, like, he would turn back just to look at Uboh, just to, like, see. And he's going to take half a step back to see if you're going to attack. And seeing that you don't, he's going to walk over to Ulal and kind of push past Masoka and Donovan at this point and try to help her up. And she'll reflexively, like, try to swing, and he's going to, like, kind of steady her a bit. And he's going to try to help her stand up on her feet. Now, what the rest of the party does at this point, I don't know. It's up to you.
Well, after Uboh says, like, translated to her surrendering, Donovan would not be taking any attacks of opportunity on either. Like, that changes everything in the combat for him. So we'll see at my turn what happens, but
I guess the person we can ask is Masoka, right?
Masoka will he'll look over to Clifford and sort of give him an emotion to, like, stand down, like it's over.
He'll give you a nod.
And then he'll probably turn to Uboh and say, ask them why they were chasing that woman.
Yeah, Uboh translates for Masoka and asks.
And I'd say there'd be a long pause while this warmonger is speaking to Ulal, and they're going to be taking, like, he's going to pull her back a few spaces, like a few steps back, like a good 10, 15 feet. And he's going to speak to Uboh and inform him that there were a group of hunters in the area that killed 3 orcs.
God damn it.
And the way he explains it were, they were the ones who drew first blood. And they essentially hunted down everyone and killed them except for the last couple of people. And I guess that would be her and this kid.
Okay. Uboh tells Masoka, he says the woman was with hunters who drew first blood. That the orcs slew the hunters in retaliation. I'm waiting for you to be like, sorry about your eyeballs, and just walk away.
My bad.
It's a really gray area, too, because it's like, okay, so you kill the hunters, and it's like, now you kill everyone who was with the hunters. Like, they're very thorough. But you don't know who they killed, so, like, it could have been someone important to them. Like, it's all fucked.
Yeah, he'll look at Uboh and say, there's 2 sides to every story. This is just one of them.
Uboh nods, like they could be lying, I guess.
I don't want to kill them.
What do we do with them then?
Yeah, I guess the critical question is, well, if we let them go, are we suddenly on the orcish hit list?
Well, that's not the question that Aster is asking. Is it so much like, okay, so if we let them go, are they just gonna, like, bleed out or get attacked by something else and die in these woods, and it would be more merciful to just, like, do it quickly?
Or they heal and then they'll hurt someone else, or they will kill the person that was bleeding, with their eyes blind, and because they believe their life is ended anyway.
You got someone who speaks Orcish.
Yeah, so Aster's going to turn towards Uboh then, just, okay, so even if they somehow manage to make it out of the woods in that state, I mean, I know it's like different groups or whatever, but would blinded person, like, would your people take them in?
Jason, what do I know about orcs? I mean, is she basically like, well, I mean, also she was an insanely cruel leader.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I think if her reign is over, we've done the world a favor.
Yeah. Again, so to get ahead in orcish society, especially with the Brugald, you kind of gotta stand out, and you have to be an insanely good fighter and show leadership ability and all that stuff. And there was no doubt that in her time, she's probably committed several atrocities. But at the same time, in this case, it was retaliatory, and it's all credit. But would Uboh ask any questions of this warmonger?
I mean, if like anything I would ask would just be like, their word against vanished woman, right? Like I don't, and I don't know necessarily that she's really defined herself any better by just sneaking off from us.
Right. And like he's got a very defensive posture at this point. Like he's kind of standing in front of her, and she's kind of trying to push him aside a little bit. Like it's like, I don't need protecting, but it very much does at this point. So he's kind of with his eyes asking, it's like, are we free to go, or is this going to continue? Like are you letting us leave?
Should I like burn a healing word on each of them? Does anyone object to that and just say like, hey, good luck getting out of here?
Yeah, they're free to go. It's none of our business. Masoka, stand down.
Uboh will give each of them a healing word and say, do your best to find your way back to your people.
So, Ulal's gonna kind of be a little perplexed. Because she's not gonna feel way better, but there's a noticeable lack of pressure, I guess. This warmonger is going to be slightly healed and address Uboh and ask, like, he's gonna, like, just a long pause and kind of look at him like a dog that is trying to hear better, just like, I'm not understanding this. Like, do you have a clan? Are you with someone?
I'm with Mosog.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Uboh actually just says, I am alone.
This orc is going to reach out to kind of grasp Uboh's forearm, just kind of shake.
Sure.
And then kind of give him like that bro nod type of thing and back off and start to escort Ulal back to their camp. Now, it's getting late.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Masoka told the woman to back off a bit. So, for all he knows, she's still around there. So, you probably want to at least go a little bit into the woods and look for her.
Sure. Give me perception.
That's how we got in this mess in the first place.
I know.
You're not going to see her. Like, you're not going to see any sign of her. Like, she's ditched. She's gone.
From the back, Donovan's going to yell, Masoka, you saved her already. She's gone. Let's go.
Wait. I'm sorry. What did I save her from? She's still out there, and she's got a kid named Russell who's still out there.
There's going to be a lot of things in this wood that we're going to come across, and if we're going to stop at every one of them, one of us is going to die at some point. It's great that you tried to help her, but we're going to have to try to help ourselves a little bit more.
Donnie, I know, but it's just a kid.
Masoka, if she wanted our help, she would have stayed close enough to see us. If she left, we cannot wander anymore.
Told her I would help her. Why would she go?
Trent would speak up. Hey man, you gave her a second chance. That's more than most people get. You should feel proud.
We've done a lot of saving people tonight.
And I don't know about you, but I cannot go on another fight. I'm pretty much tapped.
We need to head back to the road and then rest off all of this. I mean, we can keep an eye out during the day, but...
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Guys, I think that's a good time for us to stop for the night.
Oh, man.
Man, we really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Your feedback is absolutely critical to us. As a result of that survey we put out a couple of weeks ago, we are completely revamping our Patreon. You may have heard so at the beginning of this episode. In January of 2020, we're introducing brand new shows, revamps of all the old classics, and getting rid of the stuff that just doesn't work anymore. We again want to thank you guys for your patience and letting us know what you like, what you don't like, because all that is so helpful to us. We're also going to be making efforts to kind of liven up Extended Rest a bit and make it a bit more critical for those of you who are tuning in each week. We want to try and add people who have stuff to say about those relevant episodes. It's a little tough with scheduling, but we're trying our best. You can find out more about all of this in the $1 tier of our Patreon. This month, we just did a newsletter breaking down everything. It's about 40 minutes long. And again, thank you guys so much. You can give us feedback at dandrpodcast@gmail.com. That's dandrpodcast@gmail.com. And we will see you guys next week for Extended Rest.